Hey there folks, I'm Dan Brown from Sort of Interesting and it's time for a little bit of astronomy. So if you're unfamiliar with my videos, you'll see that we are stood on board my humble little narrowboat home here, and if we step up outside you will see why this is my absolutely most beloved astronomy place ever. And if you take a look in the background here, how much sky could you possibly ask for? Absolutely stunning. Now I know I always witter on about how amazing it is down here at St Martin's, and if I moored up just a few hundred, well I'd say 100 foot if that actually in front of me, then you get rid of all these trees at the side and have literally this incredible low horizon that you can see behind me on pretty much 360 degrees. And if we have ourselves a look up there, now that is looking like it's going to be a very good night. At the moment it's 3:10, and I think pretty much seeing what you can see above me there and just how much sky there is, how clear it is as well. The temperature seems to be dropping as the sun is setting over there. I suppose just need to let it get dark and then see what we can see. I suppose I better run through the equipment quickly. So we've got a Skywatcher Heritage 130p Dobsonian telescope here. The eyepieces I'm using are a Celestron Omni 4mm, a 20 and 10mm that came supplied with the telescope, and in a previous video I mistakenly said that the lowest mag I'd had through this telescope was 20, when actually it is 12.5 with this enormous 40mm eyepiece. I'm basically using this and its very low magnification to turn the entire telescope into a spotoscope, and then after that obviously moving up to either 25, 65 or I think something like 164.5 magnification. Well, when it comes to astronomy and why I love it, I don't think there's much more that can sum it up than this. You can see the thinnest sliver of the moon there, the bright object is Venus, and just look at that, the incredible colours in the sky. Got there of the sunset night sky coming in, and we spin that around. Say that's just incredible, absolutely amazing. And there you can see our perfect slither of the moon there. Right then, for anybody who's interested in what I can currently see, I shall give you a quick rundown. It's a shame that I can't show you on the camera, but oh well, this'll have to do, and you can Google anything for a super, I don't know, Hubble telescope image of these things, I'm sure. I'm trying not to look directly into the light and destroy my night vision here. So, what I can currently see, as you've seen already, is obviously you've got Venus, and then the edge of the Milky Way is going right over the top of us and stretching down that direction. And so from there it's coming up to Aquila there. Pretty much right at the zenith is Cygnus, and Seda, the star that there's, I always note as having a lot of good things to look around at a low magnification in that area. Following it down you've got Cassiopeia just over the corner there, and just over the trees rather, sorry about that. Then that comes down to, let's have a look, what have we got? Taurus, and oh yeah, Andromeda's up there. Andromeda Galaxy is just about visible with the naked eye at the minute, or certainly just about visible while I'm shining this at my face. So we turn around, what else have we got? We got the huge square of Pegasus as well. Things off the top of my head, what do I recognise? Oh, just behind the trees in that direction we have got Ursa Major, the Plough as it's commonly known, or at least a lot of the stars in it are known as the Plough. Obviously that points up to Polaris and Ursa Minor, and well really it's pretty much a very clear night. There's a lot of the smaller constellations, or the lesser known constellations. You can see Vega, which I believe is the primary star of the Lyra constellation, which is notable for over the summer, I think it is, when the Lyrid meteor showers on, and that's the sort of direction that they all sort of radiate from. And well really looking up here, I mean, just over the trees again, I can see the Pleiades, the Seven Sisters, and so, well, I think it's about time I had to walk down 100 foot of the towpath that way, so I can have a look on the other side of the trees there. So, now we are down here on the towpath. We've got the telescope pointing very high upwards at the Andromeda Galaxy. Unfortunately, I can't show you anything in there, as the camera's just not sensitive enough to pick it up. But amazingly, even though it's only a smudge of light, and believe me, in these dark sky conditions you can see an awful lot of it, that is the light of 1 trillion stars that we're looking at. Absolutely awe-inspiring as ever. Also, now I'm in the gap of the trees, so we can also see Auriga and make out the 3 star clusters with the naked eye that are in there as well, for any experts or anybody interested. Like I say, keep googling these if you want. I can tell you that it's very cold out there now. As you saw, I haven't moved more than 100 foot away from the back door that you can see there, and already you've seen a dozen star clusters and deep sky objects, obviously Venus and a quick look at the moon earlier, as well as things like the Seven Sisters and the general sky in the edge of the Milky Way. Thousands and thousands of stars, just amazing, and it's so dark out there already. I think I will wrap this video up now, as it's a real shame that I can't show you what you can see through the telescope, because it's just absolutely unbelievable what, on a perfect dark sky and in a place out of the way in the light pollution like this, absolutely incredible. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you check out my other videos for a load more astronomy and narrowboat life. I tell you what as well, it's very nice to be able to come back into a piping hot boat like this. And once again, that's the joy of being able to moor up somewhere like this, so that you've literally got about a 30 to 40 second walk from bitter chilliness and freezing hands to feet up in front of the fire. And well, later on I shall head out once Jupiter and Orion are up and see what else we can see. So thanks for watching. Check out my other videos, subscribe, like the Facebook page, blah blah blah. Check out my book on Amazon, it's called The Narrowboat Lad. And until the next time, have a fantastic day or night. Farewell.